You now that I need you.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Chief Gamelot, and today I'm having such a great day. So let's go ahead and hop in and start up a kill confirm match, and I'll just go into detail about why I'm so happy. So, and it's possibly like my last couple videos, y'all probably heard me hinting a lot towards how I'm in class and how I'm just so close towards the end and I'm just ready for this to just be over and done with. So I've been in class for about 6 months now. So I started class back in, what was that, August? Yeah, August. Is that 6 months? That's like 5, I think. October, November, December, January, February. Yeah, so it's about 6 months. But I've been in class for 6 months. And over the course of the class, we had to take, well, you have to take 3 tests. Their first test, your midterm, and then your final. And then you also have a practical test at the end where you have state evaluators that come in and basically make sure you know all your stuff before they send you off to go take the other written test and have you certified by the state for being an EMT. So now, with that being said, our second test, well, all our tests have technically been postponed from one date to another. As of why, I don't know, but it kills me. But so the first test, I knocked that one out the park with a, what I got an 80. Yeah, got like a 79.97, basically an 80. And in the first test, it's a 1,000-page. It's like it's about a 1,400 page book that we go over, that we basically read through over the course of the months. And by us reading over the book, we're talking about the different scenarios, learning different techniques to do different things, learning about different medications, how to treat certain patients. Oh my God, Call of Duty, what the fuck are you doing? There we go. Yeah, different medications and things like that. So my head has like completely been in the book. Like right before I started with trying to hop on the YouTube game. Right before I started trying to hop onto a YouTube game, I was really focusing hard on school. I only started because class is coming to the end, and there really wasn't. There really wasn't too much more work to do. Like in class, we have an online portion. The online portion is basically like taking an online college class, and it's about 75 hours ish of work online that needs to be done. And get him. Yeah, about 75 hours of work that has to be completed before you can finish the class. Is that you got to go actually ride on an ambulance and get your 10 hands-on assessments and whatnot. So after you get your 10 hands-on assessments, then you turn them into your instructor basically, and they check them over, and then you take them with you to and to the final. I mean, not the final, but the practical, where you have the state evaluation people who oh shit, damn, the state evaluators who come in and basically test you and make sure you know all your stuff, and you and your partner get tested on a bunch of different scenarios, ranging from CPR to how to apply different traction devices, how to stabilize patients. Oh God, grenade. Different things like that. And so with my class, both my instructors, they work for DC Fire, or if you don't know what DC Fire is, that's the District of Columbia, basically the nation's capital, for that fire department. And DC Fire is actually partnered with a private ambulance service called AMR, and that's where my other instructor works for. So they both basically work for the city, and they have full-time jobs. So class is normally from like 7 p.m. to about what time is it? Like 10 at night. Got him. Damn. From about 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. to about 10 at night. So we're there for quite a long time, going over slides. They make the class actually pretty fun because I mean they both tell their scenarios, and when they tell their scenarios, I mean it makes it easier to relate to and a little bit easier to pick up on. And you basically know from you learn from their mistakes, things to do and not to do. So for me, that was pretty fun. This is actually my second time taking the class, only because I failed it when I got to my national test the last time. Damn it. And so hopefully now that I got my head on tight and I'm a little bit older now, I can actually buckle down and focus like how I need to. Oh, you on the ground, you dirty bitch. Oh, there we go. But yeah, hopefully I can buckle down and study like I need to. Another couple things that we've been going through, like what we had our first test. Was it on time? Yeah, our first test was on time. There's about 20, 50 questions on the first test, and then from there, oh boy, got him. From there, you also have. I just seen some money over there. From there, you take your. If your second test is on time, then you take your second test, which has 75 questions. Then after your second test, once you finish that one, then you take your third test, which I have coming up tomorrow. Well, probably the day of when this video drops. And I'll be taking care of that. All that's going to be done the day of. Oh my God. Yeah, so all that's going to be done coming up in the same amount of time, or the same couple of days. Oh, he moved. Oh, they're probably all over here. But yeah. So I mean, the class is pretty hard, and the first time I took it, I just got out of high school, and I was still acting like a little kid, not really taking it all that serious like I should have, and I regret it now because I found out that this job can actually help you out a lot and place you in a lot of great places. And this job, like passing this one class, can be the difference from making $12, $13 an hour to making $25, $40 an hour, or making $50 an hour on overtime. And that's like when I actually took the time and actually looked all the research up and stuff, I was like, damn, I really should have took it a lot more seriously. But now I just got a lot ahead of me. I just got to study and focus now and just take my time. Oh my God, get the kill. Just take my time and do what I gotta do and finish the class and get it over with. Kill him. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you gotta finish and get this shit over with. I'm done. I want to go back to riding a fire truck. For those of y'all that don't know, well, a lot of y'all don't know, I am a volunteer fireman in the D.C., Maryland, Virginia area. I'm not gonna disclose where exactly, but I got suspended a while ago, back in June, so I haven't been riding a fire truck since June, and watching all the fire trucks go past and sitting at the firehouse studying, it takes a toll, and it's very, very stressful because it's like, damn, I want to hop on a fire truck, but I can't. I want to drive the ambulance, but I can't because I'm suspended. So this class in the area that I'm at, it's a mandatory. Like, there's no way of getting around it. You only have X amount of time to complete the course, and I believe it's 36 months, so a little bit shy over 3 years, or 2 years and some change. But like, you just gotta get over. Wait, I just said 30. Yeah, that's about right. 36 months. So about a little bit shy over 3 years. But yeah, I'm just trying to get it all over with. I'm super excited because I just passed my next test. I got a 74 on the second test, and I'm just ready to go ahead and just hop in, knock this third test out the park, and it's just a lot. Like, this video is probably about to be a little long, only because like I'm so excited and I just want to keep playing 1, 2, and just let y'all know the whole situation. But like, it's just a lot, But I'm gonna try and focus real quick and let you all know. So, class been getting canceled because both of my instructors been having to work. They both work in the city. Uh, took the first test, it was on time. The second test they actually delayed quite a long time. Like the second test, we didn't take that until probably a little bit after. When was it? A little bit after Christmas, honestly. No, not even after Christmas. A little bit before Christmas. And by the time we took it, none of the information was actually fresh in my head, even though I had been studying, so I was a little stressed out and I was just nervous. So then when I took the test, I got a 68 on it. I was basically 2 points shy, but that's one question because it was only 75 questions. So I was 1 point shy. I mean 1 question shy of passing. I think my score was like, it was like 68 point something and some change. I forgot. But I was like one question shy of passing it, and I was just overall stressed out. So I was like, I gotta buckle down. I've been studying. When they gave us the retest for it, they gave us the wrong test first. They actually gave us the final. So everybody who retook the test along with me, we actually took the final. So we actually got to technically see the whole final and know what's going to be on the final. Study up on that. Ooh, excuse me. Y'all gotta excuse me. I'm a little tired and I'm still sick. But yeah. Run. Damn it. Fuck. But yeah. So we got a little insight on what was gonna be on the final. I know exactly what I have to study. I actually feel like when I took that final test, I actually felt like I passed. So I actually feel pretty confident. You're not hitting me with that shovel. That's dead. But I actually felt pretty confident, and when I got to class the other day, they actually told us that they destroyed the test. Oh, wasn't expecting you to be there. But they told us that they destroyed the test, so we wouldn't even know what score we got even if we did or didn't pass. They wasn't gonna give it to us. So then we just kept studying. We've been doing all the hands-on portion of the class, so a lot of the more technical hands-on things, like actually putting on the different devices, making sure everything's done properly, and making sure everything is secure on the patient, and things like that is all done. I basically know, well, I remember how to do it, one, from my last class, and then two, because it's just repetition. So, I mean, the more you keep practicing, the easier it becomes, and the sooner you pick up on it. Oh, get him. Hey, this is my gun. Let me put a suppressor on it. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, he dropped the grenade, too. But yeah, I mean, that was just to wake up this morning and get that eager, that very, like, nervous and I'm scared text by, like, the school saying what it said. It was like, it tells you exactly all the chapters that was on the test, what part of the chapters you failed. I mean, well, not exactly what part, but it tells you like what percentage you got on the chapter. So like if you got like a 40%, it tells you got 40%. So that's something that you know next time if you hop back in the class or you decide to wait a little bit of time, that you decide to go back and go check up on or study up on. Like when I first took the class back in 2014, they didn't have all that. It was you found out the next day you came to class, or your instructor would be nice enough to call you and let you know, hey, you didn't pass, don't come to class. Like, it wasn't any disrespect towards you, but they were just letting you know, that way you wouldn't go waste your gas or whatever method of transportation you're taking to get to class. And I found that to be one of the best things. And I just seen him right here. I'm about to go. Oh, he ran upstairs. So I found that to be like a really, really, oh my god, get away from me. Oh, give me a gun. Where's the MP40? Oh my gosh, and the game is lagging. But I found that to be like a really good improvement to the program. That, and then the fact that they changed the retest rule. So it used to be once you take the test one time, you are no longer allowed to take it again. So if you retest on the first test, that's the only retest you get. Now, oh boy, Get away from me. Now, if you with the new policies in line, now if you have to retest, they'll let you retest, but you get one retest per test. So if you take the first test and you fail the first test, you get one retest for that test. If you take the second test and you fail the second test, you get one retest for that test, like that. And I mean, that gives a lot more people more opportunities to actually get back into the class and actually pick up and do what they need to do. And I found that to be just something great. Oh, great. But yeah, I found that something to be something just great. I know this Call of Duty match is probably horrible, and I'm pretty sure I'm at like the bottom of the list somewhere. Stop that. Taking your MP40. Damn, I'm some shit with that. But yeah, just found that to be so great. And the instructors, it's like they're not like some like Joe Blow off the street. Like they actually have experience both in the field and in the classroom from teaching. Like my instructors together, they have, I think they said 60 years in the fire service altogether, and one of them has 30 years just on the volunteer side of where he a volunteer at in X County. Not saying names, but X County and X place and X location. But that I find to be so great because not only do you learn more about how the service changed and how things became easier, better, or how things that they used to be able to do that we would find easier for us, they found easier back then, but then they also found out that people were having problems with it and they decided to take it out to stop risking lives. And that to me was just a strong hit point because it's like you don't learn that much. Like when you go to regular school, it's like, okay, your teacher is here, they're teaching you this, that, and the third, and that's all it is. It's like, yeah, you learn a little bit about history, a little bit about the history, but I mean, you don't know why they make the lesson plan the way they make the lesson plan. Like, granted, when I was in high school, I had one high school teacher that told us exactly how she makes the lesson plan and the type of program it was and things like that. But most of your teachers, they're just not going to tell you all that. But I found that to be awesome. And it was just great for me to find that out because being in the fire service, things are forever changing. And it's great to know where you came from and to know where you've been. Well, yeah, basically the same thing. But it's always great to know where you've been. Because now you can tell the younger guys to come in 4 or 5 years later and be like, oh yeah, back when Chief was in the fire department, he did this way, and we do it this way now. And when I came up, we was doing it this way. It's like great things like that you learn from, and it's just awesome. But I'm gonna stop tying you guys up. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to like the video, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, turn on the post notifications so that you know exactly when the next video come out. You can follow me on Instagram or Twitter. Right now I'm still a little bit focused on school, so I'm not really posting that much, but I'll always check it. So if you DM me, send me a tweet, like a picture or anything like that, follow request, I will see it. Most of the time I just don't post anything because I'm still tied up with school and a little bit other stuff. But don't be shy. Go ahead and just subscribe and like to the channel. And until next time, I'll see you later.